Hello everybody, welcome back to EnderCasts. So I should probably explain a few things before I start this. First off, if you notice, Sherry now has a new stem. I announced this on my Twitter, which I now have linked on my YouTube channel. I did this because it looks a lot better than the last one. I should probably... And the other thing is, I do sound different than in my last recording, I assume. This is because I got a new microphone. That was one of the reasons this was delayed so much. This was meant to come out about 2 days after the last one came out, but there were a lot of delays with that microphones. But today I actually have something I want to talk about, which is something that I wanted to talk about in the original one, but I felt like it'd be kind of tacky to do that in the original one, which is the mass reporting scheme on Scratch. Now, if you don't use Scratch, then this is probably going to be a weird video for you, but yeah, Scratch is basically this coded website for people under the age of anything. Here I am just taking digs at a website I use, oh god. But yeah, I've been using it for quite some time, and I felt like since I've been using it, and because most of my animations that exist are made in Scratch, I should probably cover this, but there's a mass reporting scheme going on in Scratch, and this is only because Scratch is being lazy. But basically, people are mass reporting projects, and in doing such, would immediately take down the project and presumably put a strike on the user's account. Like, people who do this get no punishment whatsoever. Like, you just need a few accounts, and that's all it really takes to screw someone over badly. Like, this shouldn't be possible, because it's all because the Scratch moderation team is lazy, because they need a better moderation system. Maybe, I don't know, read the reports, review the project. Literally, one of the report reasons is it's not creative enough. What? That should not be report reasons. Just like, your project's not creative enough? Nah, I don't want you on this platform. Get off and die. Just like, come on. How long has that been there, though? It's like, you shouldn't report a project for not being creative enough. Like, if that's the case, none of mine should exist, because mine are just lazy and just like, I want project. Nice. They just, my god. But yeah, this is all because the Scratch moderation team, you just need a handful of reports. There goes the project. It's just like, I don't like this project, So I'm gonna do an epic gamer move and kill it. Just like, I don't really know how that's allowed to work. All I can really say is that if you want to blame anyone for this, it's the Scratch team and the people who are doing this, because those are the only two held accountable. Because I hope none of the mass supporters are watching this, because that kind of sucks. But what I'm scared is they're going to start attacking users, because you can report a user. And I do believe this goes directly to Scratch, because you can actually get someone banned for doing this. But that's what I'm scared of, because they're just going to start attacking accounts and actually get people deleted. And that's what's scaring me, because the reason I haven't been so active on Scratch is because I'm scared that mass reporters are just going to start attacking me, because everybody I know that uses Scratch, besides a few people, are just getting mass reported left and right. And I don't think it's fair, because, like, they did nothing wrong, and they're still getting punished for it. That's kind of how framing works in crimes, just being like, an officer's like, alright, who is responsible for this crime? Yep, this video's going down immediately. Oh god. Sorry if I seem a bit distracted. I just noticed on my wall, I pinned something on my wall that would say that a stream was going on later today that I needed to compete in. I'm very happy I noticed that. But then he's just like, alright, who's responsible for this crime? And then the guy who actually did it is like, it's this guy, I have video footage. And then he shows him doctored footage. And then boom, the guy who actually didn't do anything and was just there to get his money from the bank legally, he gets arrested. Because now the situation that I just explained is extremely unrealistic, because you cannot doctor footage that fast, plus with real footage existing. Like, just, that's not legitimately possible. But that's, I think you can kind of see my point on that. The mass reporting scheme is a problem, and it is all because of Scratch. and the master porters, because Scratch is too lazy to solve this problem. I hope you enjoyed this episode of EnderCasts, and I will see you again soon. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I have linked my Twitter to my YouTube page now, so if you want to check that out, feel free to. This isn't my first Twitter. My first one was falsely deleted. Not really trying to get it back, but like I said, if you liked the video, maybe consider liking the video, because I don't care if you do, because I can't tell. And see you in the next one. This was probably something really important.